The MetroHartford Alliance is regularly tackling tough issues, and next Wednesday it is hosting a breakfast to talk about how communities are getting the work done. Joining us to talk about it is Chief Operating Officer of the United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut, Stephanie BOLES. Stephanie, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's such a joy. And I know recently both Hartford and East Hartford were among the cities awarded a Working Cities grant. A new term for me, a new project. What is a Working Cities grant?
Well, it brings together communities and businesses to put people back to work and help our communities to thrive.
So what is that going to look like here in our community? What types of work are we talking about?
Oh, we are so excited about this work. Businesses, communities, employers, leaders in our community are coming together to really think of ideas and ways that we can put people back to work.
You have been in this field for at least 20 years. Is that the secret? Is that what makes efforts like this successful, that collaboration?
Collaboration, yeah. It's all about connection, collaboration, empowering people to come together and make change.
Folks heading to this breakfast next Wednesday, what can they expect there?
Oh, it's going to be really exciting. United Way is going to kick off our 2018 campaign. And at this event, we're going to have Eric Rosengren, who is the CEO and president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, who's going to be our keynote speaker. We're going to have a panel of distinguished guests who are going to come through and talk about their work and how they're leading around this change. And it's going to be moderated by David Radcliffe, who's also from the Federal Reserve Bank.
Take us inside the United Way, if you would. It's if folks are familiar with your organization, but maybe not the nuts and bolts of what you're doing day to day. You're launching this campaign. What is the hope for those resources you're looking to raise?
United Way is important. It's important to the people in our community who live and work here, who really are that secret sauce that you were talking about, by coming together, empowering themselves, empowering the community to change and to thrive.
So you've been at the helm since February, I think you said.
I have.
What is at the top of your to-do list at this point? Are there one or two items that if I gave you the magic wand, you'd tackle right away?
More connection in the community.
What does that look like?
More people involved.
What does that look like?
Oh, we would love to see more people volunteering across our communities. We would love to see more people getting involved, raising their hands and saying that they want to be involved in change in the community, getting to know their neighbors, getting to be a part of what's moving and what is really happening in this community through United Way.
And talk about how our community could potentially benefit economically if these grants and these collaborative efforts, pay off the way you hope.
Oh, we will see a community that is thriving and surviving and setting a standard across our state for how we want to live and operate as a diverse community. And United Way is all about bringing that change to our communities.
All right, I know your breakfast is next Wednesday. What should folks know about that?
It is. It's Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. It's being sponsored by Webster Bank, and it's going to be at the Marriott Hartford.
All right, we'll get those details up on the very best website around fox61.com to share as well. Good luck in your new position.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.